Engaging.
Hi guys, welcome back to some more X4 Star Wars Interworlds with very bright engines. I'm looking forward to the next update now because the Cumulus is coming. But anyway, we're heading over to this wharf that is actually damaged.
Wharf.
Currently in Mon Calamari.
Engaging.
I'm hungry. As we can see, the Commerce Guild are nearby. Donut over there. What's the name of that thing again?
Allocator.
Allocator. Already knocked out.
Unknown ship.
The Inquisitor marches on.
Really shouldn't have done that.
We're not going to make the same mistake that we usually make. Of sending in our capital ships to die on the guns of the station. So we're going to the fleet. Missing a bunch of fighters, that's fair enough. Target that. Target that. That'll do for now. We'll let them do their thing for a bit. And then when we're ready, we'll send in the rest of the ships. Not firing directly at us, so we're good. We'll give it like 2-3 minutes. Well, maybe 1 minute. Just for them to like take out a few of the turrets and stuff. Although I think this is damaged enough that some of the turrets are offline. You know what?
Wharf.
Everyone attack. They screw it. What's the worst that could happen? Our cruiser's right in there, nice. Explorer is going to jump in. I forgot that. Well, hopefully we'll start taking out weapon platforms before too much damage happens. I think we'll be good.
I can't handle this.
Good. Yeah, the station was a little bit damaged to start with, and then our fighters kind of did the job before we got here. This should significantly degrade the CSA's hold on this side of their territory. It does mean we're probably gonna cede this to the Commerce Guild.
Shields hit.
We have to take out the defense platform in here. Okay. I forgot about that.
Split request mercy.
Yeah, what we're gonna do is we'll probably send a group down to Renatasia just to take the system. Ooh, our CR-70 nearly died. Make sure that doesn't happen. We'll take Renatasia and the systems down there just to get the bonus for supply and everything.
Danger.
Thank you, I regret that.
Doubt it.
Recon Star Builder.
I'm not talking to you.
Wharf.
They get nuked so fast when their shields drop. Okay. Right, and now the warp is done. That is kind of huge. Now we double back and we make sure that we take the system to the north. Is that actually building? No, that hasn't started building it. Are you getting resources? Yes, you just need obsidian composite. Cool. Oh yeah, we didn't finish off all of these. Right. Right. Need to do that. Get me that 1700 obsidian composite down here, please. We can at least start that.
Affirmative.
Hey, Fabri Loco Pro, how's it going? Hope you're doing well. Like the donut went over and started attacking this factory.
Engaging.
50. Back at 50. Jesus. What was your max?
Jump
Like 103 or something? How's your evening been?
unknown station.
That's their defense station. That ain't happening. Trying to get the last car extract? Wait, which car extract did you have to do? Oh, oh yeah, streets, right. How long is that taking to load up when you're, are you using BSG servers, and how long does it take it to load up? That's the question. Oh, that's not so bad. How's performance? I read that as 45 minutes and I was like, what?
Defense platform.
Oh, that's right. That's locked to BSG servers. Yeah. Got that. Isn't there a second one locked to BSG servers, or is it just streets?
Confirm.
Everybody attack this station first. Builder's not going anywhere. Get occasional FPS drops? That's fine. Fair enough. God, look at that fire coming in. Direct from above and below. Half my guns weren't firing at the bloody builder. Be gone soon. How many total kills do you need with that? 20. I'll probably do like a Dave Streets until it breaks me. Like I have a couple of tasks I can do there now, but not a crazy amount yet. All right. Wait, our freighter is just arriving with the obsidian composite that'll start off that defense station. Montgomery is no longer belonging to the CSA. So Lethal. I wonder I have no sensors at all in Lethal. Right, we built all these Gazantes. Are you starting to get used to it? That's good. Yeah, I don't think they're losing that at any stage, so I don't think I'm going to bother building that. I think our next push is going to be into full Phia. Then Selenon. I think we push into Selenon before the Commerce Guild. I think that's the play. If we can do that. Get rid of these stations though. We'll pop back to the previous star system, clean that out a bit, because I left a bunch of stations in there. These are production stations, so they won't be too much of a challenge. Tell the rest of the fleet to destroy that recon. "15 PMC kills on Woods without an armor or a helmet." It's not too bad. When you consider it, like you can get them at the med center or sawmill or whatever.
a steel foundry.
Everyone attack that. Of course, we can't even see them because they're, you know, dots. On the way in. Good man. Get the Dog of Yog to break off that attack. And hit this with us.
Striking.
Commerce Guild are mounting a defense of Mon Calamari. Bit late now.
Ship Technology Factory.
I'm hoping the Dog of Yog is charging its drives. Pretty much all our guns are firing. Fighter support now as well. One turret shooting at us from down there. Two turrets shooting at us from down there. We can tank that. Start the bombardment of this station. What the Dog of Yog is doing. Oh, he's getting tagged by that station. Yeah, saw him get tagged. See, his shields aren't at max. That's why his travel drive is not kicking in. Okay. Just got a little bit too close to the other station before attempting to get over here with us. They'll finish off that station and then join us bombarding this if there's anything left. Then the Dakar cruiser, sorry, the Daka cruiser, and the harbor are working on that. Getting there. Hopefully he has enough to finish that admin module and then this will be ours. What are we looking at on supplies? Not the right tab, but anyway, we'll do this first. Right. Remaining supplies to be covered 697. That's not too bad considering that we've built all these. I'm gonna fly a bunch of them up to Cantonica. A bunch of them here already. So you can work for this. You two can. Well, a couple of mediums not doing anything there, so we'll leave them at that. I'll fly up here. Get some people working for the equipment dock and other things. Get a couple of them working for the harbor, I think.
Requesting permission to dock. Engaging.
Semiconductor factory.
Sure, everyone finishes that off. I'm gonna set course back up to the next system. And that'll cut off the need for them to travel through our systems at all. So we have what, 3 actual stations in the system. Another Dakar cruiser there. Which can actually move down now and defend this for this meantime. Transfer a crew member over. Maybe even make that another trading station. Maybe. This is our system now. Oh yeah, there's 20 minutes left on this. So we'll have to wait for that to see our actual usage.
Engaging.
Autosave.
Jump completed. Wormia. Field coil factory.
100 kilometers. Okay, Gazantes are all on the way. A couple have arrived. Yeah, we'll give him a minute just so I can do that properly.
Microchip factory.
Sure.
Hey, Spectre, how's it going?
Field coil factory.
I was gonna say turrets, come on. Oh, nice, nice. Anything planned? Cantonica Rebel pacifying force. Kill that thing. Hey, that's always good. Sometimes that's all that's needed, you know? Oh, he flew away? Oh, no, no, no.
Requesting permission to dock. Docking permission granted.
Good, our fighters are going to engage. Maybe even keep them from travel drive this time, guys. Going up into the attack formation. Shoot it. There we go. Okay, he's launched a torpedo. Or a missile of some sort. The Meowgical Pebbler will be there soon. Might not be needed though. Lost the fighter.
Requesting immediate backup.
The Fury's knocking in the torpedoes there. Doing the job nicely. Deccan rebels, huh? Right, how are we doing here? Fleet is engaging that station. Mark that as hostile too, because why not? Does it happen to you at all? You gotta have done it for testing, right? For the experience. I see they're going to rework the end game so that if you want to remain PvE, you can. Hey, just got naked. Yeah, but that's good though, isn't it? It doesn't cut people off from having some of the end game stuff. Alrighty. That's done. That's done. That's build storage, so it's just the Tabana refinery. Oh, and we have like full information on it? Interesting. BLS are killing fighters at the Liana Wharf. I don't like that. You're not that far away, guys. We could come pay you a visit. Yeah, that's what I was, I'd heard that, yeah. It's not my kind of game. Looks fun and all, but it's not my kind of game. I know Bamboozle is playing it, and there's a couple of others on the Discord playing it. If you wanted to invite any of them, I don't know. I think it's dealt with that now, has it? Not yet, but it will. How many are we building? Okay. Time to get the reinforcements back into the fleet.
Sir.
Is he sitting there or has he come back down? He's just sitting there. Okay. E4 Dark Fusion cells. Dun, dun, dun. You guys, that factory. Dun, dun, dun. You guys, equipment dock. No, don't work for the equipment dock. I might have these guys work. Un momento. Okay. I'm gonna say I might have them work for the next trading station. That guy nearly took out my CR-70.
Acclimator 1 transport.
Hey Kira, the cost of things is brutal. In life, in gaming, or what? I mean, probably both.
Tibanna Refinery.
Acknowledged.
Flint, they'll show you how to fly.
Wait, they put another station in here? Okay, I missed that one when I was Ah, right, yeah. World has gone a bit nuts lately.
Striking.
Make what you
Tibanna Refinery.
Alright, they're on the way over. Your ground hanging out there. We're all good there.
requesting permission.
Here. This is the unexpected. Nobody expects the Sith Inquisition.
Unknown station.
Well, it shall be known. Right, the rest of the fleet is going to finish off whatever is left of that station. This will clear out this system first then. I think it's the last thing. We own Bakuni, so honestly, if they want to try and build in here, they can, but they won't because they lost them on Calamari. We took out the wharf in here. That's what we started the stream with. I need to get eyes in Lothal. The second we move away from the station, we start losing fighters to it. Jesus. Slightly out of range. Still losing fighters to that station. That station, like, what's left of it? Not having a good day. Nothing like station breaking? Ah, yeah, but I don't want it. I don't want it all to be just attacking stations, you know. That's my issue with the current playthrough. The CSA kind of cracked. It is, it's just very repetitive. Because we do have to get rid of them to kind of progress away from them. Like the Empire is next, which is gonna be a thing. I might call it quits on this series if we defeat the Empire. Because at that stage, like, we're gonna have multiple. Gonna be a slugfest? Yeah, that's the thing, right? They're gonna have fleets. They're gonna have big fucking fleets. Possible Super Star Destroyer fleets. So that's, you know, that's gonna be a thing. And once we crack that, if we crack that, which I think we will, it's gonna turn into station grinding on an insane scale. Except that their shipyard is right up in Bastion, which, you know, up the back of the Empire. Look. Their initial XXL is still, I think it's in Ord Tracy. So it's still a few jumps you're gonna have to push in, you know? Like once we pop into Dathomir, we're in direct contact with them. That's why I want to get Selenon before the Commerce Guild. And then I'm going to give Dathomir to the Mandalorians.
Strike.
Because that's gonna, you know, I don't know if they'll push into Ord Mantell, but like the Republic are doing a bit here. They've kind of locked that down. And if the Mandalorians can push into either one, I'd be happy. Even if the Commerce Guild take Lothal, we'll still take Targon and this cluster.
Repair drone.
Oh, excuse me. I find it very interesting that they're shipping stuff into the warfare. I haven't noticed them building anything in the wharf, but They're definitely shipping stuff in, and they're buying it from us, which is even better. Katonica is now a busy, busy place. And only going to get busier. They're still pushing ships through, though. That acclimator's doing its run back. You're on your auto trade. That's grand. 15 more fighters being built. CR-70s. I don't need the CR-70s to be replaced. We got nothing to replace them with. I don't need them clogging up the build queues. God, we're already on Mark 4 of the Vengeance, and I love that it's Mark 3's code is die. They don't have to buy from me, but I am the closest. I think actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're 6 jumps away, and they're still able to buy off of us. So AI doesn't cheat at all, does it? I think I'm gonna build a shipyard up here. Yeah, I think we'll build a shipyard in Katonica. Because having to come from Korriban is kind of... that's a lot. We'll do the basic trading station layout. Which one was yours? Can bring him back from Yavin 4 to do that. Okay. Shipyard is on the way. What was your ship, Kira? Had we even named it yet? I don't think we got around to naming one for you yet. Because we have the Unexpected, which is the Inquisitor. We have the Dog of Yog, which is the Harrower. Then the Daka Daka Cruiser. And the Meowgical Pebbler, which is the Victory 2. Now I'm just thinking, do I push... Oops. Wait. Oh, you're over there. You come back over and scout that if you can. Do we pop over now and hit this? We're going to want to like push straight through that and hit this. That's already half dead from the Sith. I think that's the Sith attacking that, which is cool and all, as long as it's not the Commerce Guild. Yeah, we have to get a rep back up with them. We'll probably get a rep back up with them when we're fighting the Empire. We can help them out in Ithor or something. That shouldn't be a problem. I think we carved out a nice chunk here, though. The red is basically ours as well. I wonder if we could hit... Oh, look, they have a wharf here. Okay. I was gonna say, I wonder if we hit Centauri and gave that to the Sith, would they actually spread that far? They should. They went 2 jumps here. But they've been patrolling like Korbos and all that, no problem. But again, I'm just wondering, should I go south now or double back and start pushing into Selenon? I think Selenon is the way to go because we're going to want to take it. And like we can take these whenever because the Commerce Guild are not going to push into the neutral sectors. We could even go and take them all. Telos equipment dock. Oh, that damn acclimator. Acclimators are so dangerous. Especially out of system because they have so many damn turrets. They're all PD turrets, basically. Oh, it was a harrower? We only have the one harrower. So it must have been just in the list.
Requesting permission.
Be the next one then. Oh, it was one of the first two. Yeah, that mysteriously disappeared without being destroyed. That's right. So we have to do a Mark II. Yours was the one that got destroyed by the Praetor, right?
Confirmed.
You don't understand.
Hey, Cuddlebuff. You know, oh yeah, I gave you 3 months there last month. Where's the Charon? We don't have it yet. We still only have the 2 ships. We've currently secured our eastern flank. Cool buff. Thank you for the... Wait, what was that?
Engaging.
Oh, hype train. Right, Jesus. I don't even know what that is. Lost funding?
You're in for it.
No, we're good. I'm just not buying them. We bought the... the large production facility for the 400 and odd million. So we're gonna buy the extra large and then we're gonna have plenty. Yeah, thank you for the sub, Elwood. 15 minutes. Black Friday? Isn't it Wednesday? Oh, he failed his order because I I know why he failed his order. Okay. Oh, your storage capacity is reached. Great. You have 2,000 smart chips and you need 143. Okay. You need a bunch more fiber steel. You have 22,000 missile components on board. Huh. Oh, you're from the trading station anyway. You can just go back to the trading station and dump that. Energy cells. Okay. Oops. Checked off the screen.
Arc 170.
Who cares? Me. I don't do peer pressure, bud. know that.
Jump completed. Catonica.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing how Interworlds runs in 7.6. Although I haven't really looked at it much. But even so, with the Cumulus coming in, that's such a cool ship.
Striking.
Jump beacon. Tell us.
Autosave. Do you know the Cumulus fired cruiser from Mandalorian? That's the main one they've teased.
Jump completed. Tell
Did they
us.
tease the subjugator? Hold on a minute. One secundo. I can do this now. Such a cool little ship. But they did put in the subjugator, although I presume that's official. Boop. I often get people asking me what's coming up in the next updates. Like, I don't know. Yeah, the Clankers are getting their XXL ship. Who else does that leave then? Like, what are the Mandalorians gonna get for that? You're down to 4 kills needed. That's good. As long as you're making some sort of progress. Yeah, I love when that happens. Love when that happens. Catonica Factory has all of its energy cells already. Nice. Dark fusion cells, 7,000. That's not that expensive. If you don't build that massive Imperial ring, it's not that expensive. That's the expensive part. I have things just waiting to work for other things.
Engaging.
You two work for the equipment dock, I guess. You guys are all gonna work for this when it's ready. Oh. Okay, you're fighting that. That's not what I was owing about. Where's my probe? Oh, my probe did not make it. Dura steel plates, advanced electronics, third components, engine parts. What are you building? What are you trying to build? Oh. You don't need to build them, bud. I cancelled them from the replacement, but the order was already in. It happens. It happens.
On the way.
Yes, I will definitely pay you 20 million. Still need to do the Boron, Terran, and Paranet plots. I think I need to do all of them because I modded the game before I finished them. So they don't count. The ones I did do. Or something like that. I remember the largest ship the Mandalorians had was the Kildabi or something like that. It was the largest battleship that was added just after you finished the Mandalorian playthrough. Can't wait for me to play the Terran Empire. I've done a Terran run. I will be doing another one though. Next run is definitely Star Trek though. We won't be using the cube. The cube is only usable as a custom start. Oh, the Terran Empire with the Star Trek ships. Gotcha. Yeah, maybe. Maybe. Okay. You think the square cube is a Xenon ship? Hopefully it can get added for them or something, but at the moment it says it's only the mod page says it's only usable in custom start. So maybe it is just that it's not usable by the player, but it is part of the Xenon faction. I don't know. It doesn't say it anywhere on the page. Remember wanted to steal one from the Mandalorians? Oh yeah, we used the Kaldabi, yeah. And the Kandosi is in there as well, but maybe they could put in, you know, that snail shell battleship that's in Empire at War, whatever it's called. Maybe they could put that in or something. Or just like a mandator. Yeah, they could put in like, because that would technically be like a really old battleship, like even compared to the rest of their stuff being old. Cool. Our remaining supply cost is like 461. That's not bad. That is not bad. Antonica is getting its full thing. You're getting your full thing. We're doing all right. Like the Vengeance or the Charon, are they from the original movies? Because that's what that mod is. It's the original movies. Or the original series, excuse me. That's why it's Excelsior and Akula and Connie. Yeah, he might do another one in the future, you never know, but that particular mod is original series. The one closest to the Mandator is the Belter. Yeah. Well, the Belter is basically a Mandator, isn't it? Oh, Vengeance is the stupidly big Connie from J.J. Abrams. Yeah, okay. Needs to be menacing. Give it a dark hull and make it 2 times bigger. So you're gonna have 800, right? Well, we'll let that work away. Probe droid was destroyed in Selenon. A fighter was destroyed in Cantonica? That one. Second V-19, like a V-19 just nuking Sith fighters. I find it funny how the Terran Empire won against the Borg with the United Federation couldn't, because they're more aggressive, I suppose. Different strategies. Same with like the Romulans are constantly fighting the Borg, seemingly, right? But yet they can't overcome the Empire, or the Federation.
Engaging.
I was about to say, oh yeah, well the V-19 does have those nice quick-fire guns, but now it's dead. I love that they don't attack our stations at all. That build, that defense station is going to take a while now because of the shipyard being built, so we'll probably have to like bring over a freighter. But yeah, this, like, fill this up. Then you're gonna fly to Cantonica.
Engaging.
One shaky.
Do I get it to go straight there? No. You're gonna fly to Cantonica. I don't want you flying through anywhere else. Probably would anyway, but I'm gonna trade that there. That's most of the obsidian composite. And then you're gonna fly back to Cantonica. I think he would go this way anyway. Well, yeah, that's the thing, isn't it? The Terran Empire would have just like... They would do everything they can to decimate the Borg. And, what are you guys doing? Who are you? Oh, you're in this group. Guys, come join the fleet.
Joining squad.
Okay, I'll let them do that. And we say hello to this system. See what it looks like. See, two of our freighters are here to dock with harbor, right? Yep. Cool.
Affirmative.
Jump completed. Ovia.
I am a Morse pilot and
Defense platform.
Yeah, we'll just hang out around here.
Requesting immediate
I'm
bacta.
sure the CSA won't mind. It's not like they could do anything anyway. Defense platform way out there. God damn it. Be the last thing we look at. Did I buy 2 ads? They'll be lucky to get a few fighters to throw at me, to be honest. Like the Sith are... I need to send a fighter down. Who's gonna sacrifice? I mean, scout. You are. Hmm.
striking. Prepare to die.
We also have 2 BBs that have crashed the Terran ecosystem because they can't build it. Ooh. Were you guys pushing back? You know, if you knock out that station, I'll give you a present. A visit from the fleet. Right, he's on the way.
Engaging.
Pretty sure the Sith are the ones still attacking this station. That's where they're sending their ship. Well, if they knock out that Commerce Guild station, I will rush to build this. If we take Findar, maybe they'll just focus on going down here because that's where they have that. Yeah, it was the Sith again. Okay, bud, you can return now before they catch up on you. Maybe drag them up to the fleet. That's really helpful though, right?
Striking.
Waiting to waste that one defense station, pretty much. Beautiful. All of my freighters are coming with stuff. That'll be great. That's going to be a lot faster than I thought, actually. Sure, the obsidian composite is going to slow things down, but if everything else is done, that just frees up everyone else to do other things. Yeah, maybe I just put more Gazantes on that trading station for now, and then I can pull them off it for later. Go do stuff. Or we just build more. Now that we captured the Imperial Gazanti. As you can see, things are happening. Oh, the Lats are in the fleet now, so they're coming to repair at the Dog of Yog. Lovely. At about half health. Shame I can't live stream it. Because they have a full defense station there, which is now under attack. Yeah, strategic. Yeah.
Striking.
Not pure accident. But oh, he did make it to Lethal. Oh, and they're in there. Okay. Well, fine. Okay.
Engaging.
You're not building anything for me, so why are you coming this way?
We're in. Ah, stop firing.
Give me the ship.
Incoming Star Builder.
I'm not talking.
Oh, no point talking now.
Striking.
Probe droid was destroyed in Lethal. He did his job though. The Commerce Guild are just pushing that. You fly into the wrong sector. When you take a job in the wrong sector of space. Because I don't have any build orders up here for a tag ship. Unless he's trying to get over there. Which would be stupid. So he's trying to build a station in my space. I don't like that. We'll be attacking the pod. I'm just thinking, we have a straight shot at the gate. We might as well go in and nuke that. We go in and nuke that, then the Sith won't bother wasting ships on it anymore. Might hit another target for us, but we'll see. Might just go off and do their own thing. Fighters are gonna have to catch up. Don't worry guys, we'll be right back. Might even take out a few stations on the way back to our staging point there.
Jump beacon. Selenon.
Slow down before going through the gate, let everyone catch up. Get a few fighters docked up. They'll probably launch the second something comes through the gate anyway.
Striking.
Yep. Oh, you didn't get far enough away, bud.
striking.
I'm curious then if the fleet on the other side, yeah, well, it's a small fleet, but that there is a fleet on the other side, comes through or waits.
Immediate backup. Have mercy.
That poor miner? No. Look at that. He's bringing Raidonian to the shipyards or the refineries. Building ships that are continuing in the war. All he has to do is stop and then the war ends. On their favor, but it ends. Wow. Yeah, Moncal ship, yeah. I'm considering whether to try it. Did a great job on the models.
Jump completed. Someone on. Defense platform.
Why are you shooting me?
Danger.
Well, that was a lash because it was EMP missiles.
Striking.
Why wouldn't we be shooting you? Exactly.
Incoming missile.
People don't get that. They ask why, I ask why not.
Danger.
It's a very
Missile.
simple system. Also, I don't even think I need to get in range of that station because the fighters are going to annihilate it.
Something hit us.
Here's the second defense platform over there, which is actually their trading station, it looks like. That's a wharf. Oh, but that's the mining guild wharf. Well, that's all I came in to do, is to finish off that defense platform.
Neutron star freighter.
Well, that station is no longer a thing.
Requesting immediate backup.
The harbor could probably take that thing out. That is why I don't want to hang around, because of the harbor, actually. I want to go back. Oh no, my fighters are engaging it. Half my fighters are, well, not half, a group of my fighters are on an attack with command, so the second I lock a target, they go after. pretty sure the harbor does have more weaponry though. 'Cause it has that large turret. So if the two of them got into a slogfest, the harbor would win, I think. Now I have to look. Yeah. The harbor would just win outright. Hey, Basky. No doubt about it. Oh, there are neutron star graveyards in certain systems.
Striking.
Jump completed. Ophia.
Split, now show you how to fly.
Power of the large red turret, yeah. Oh, I see a Gazanti of ours with an enemy fighter near it.
Jump beacon. Tell us.
Not a fan of that. A lot of the split are ours, by the way.
We're hit.
Alright, they're not attacking the Gazanti, but the Gazanti is just sitting here.
U-19 Starfighter.
You call yourself a pilot?
I was gonna say, are my guys gonna fly directly at him, which is through the gate? So they're all just jumping through the gate. Good job, lads. And they come back and go around it. Like, oh, I didn't realize it was there.
Defense platform.
Alrighty. What I like to see. Already requires a manager, even better. Yeah, they're pumping through it there. Lovely. They're still sending people up through here. We even have a cruiser down here just sitting around. Knocked out one defense platform. Are my probes dead? Did they all get killed in Lethal? Oh, there's one in the maw. We found an unknown station. Yeah, maybe. Why are you there? This is something that I always wonder about. Like that guy. Why is he in here?
Requesting permission to dock.
Jesus, still no extract.
Striking.
Prepare to die.
Wild Space 1 has an unknown threat rumor unknown ship. Oh, Wild Space 1 has the thing in it? Well, that's potentially handy, isn't it?
Requesting immediate backup.
Hold on, go in there. I want to see this. It's been a few hours since you've seen it. If Wild Space 1 has the player HQ, then we'll go grab it.
Requesting immediate backup.
Oh, even without the HQ? Really? Unknown ships? I'd never had them in my last run. Oh, they continue to spawn until the system is claimed. Okay. Well, that would make sense then. So you want 145 million? I'll give you 300k. Work with that. Like, okay. We could really do with the 135 million, but okay. Oh. Hey, HPTF, how's it going? For the raid. I was planning to finish. How was your stream? Hope it all went well. Welcome in, Raiders. I get a view on... oh, they have multiple battleships. Yeah, but the sunny case. It's fine. Open it up. Yeah. So we're currently in the middle of our Sith run. We are allied to the Sith. Nobody else. Well, except maybe the Commerce Guild. We're not going to be at war with them. Who is Kojo Bear? How's it going? And we've expanded out here, giving them the odd system so they kind of bring ships into patrols and stuff to help us out. CSA are pretty much on their last legs. And then comes the Empire push, which will be fun. Thank you for the follow, Kojo Bear. And I'm planning just to take this all so that I can maintain our supply maintenance. Or, yeah, that made sense. After that, we're just sending a few probes out to see what's left of the CSA. Their defense platform is right on the gate. Fun. We're probably going to give Dathomir to the Mandalorians. Give them the wider front on the Empire, and then we'll just kind of pass through. Yeah, it's been going on already. Currently have another shipyard under construction here. Very basic. Yeah, doing a bit of that. We're in the middle of a PV run in Tarkov as well. We've the Imperium of Man modded run in Starsector. Wharf run in Total War Warhammer 3 now, because I can't stay focused. Things are going swimmingly here. It's been a lot of station bashing with the CSA for a little while, but we're getting to the end of that now. And we've got to set up to actually fight fleets against the Empire. Hopefully. We're kind of just hanging out, waiting for this to finish building, but it hasn't even started yet. I might manually bring everything down, get it done, and then we can go clear out the system. We've already destroyed one of the defense stations here, but I'm sure they'll put up a new one. The Sith were attacking here, so we said we'll go in and finish the job. Yeah, they'll probably have another one up by the time we get down there to actually take that system. I want to take this... I want to take Selenon before the Commerce Guild finish taking Bindar. But it looks like they might lose their defense station, which makes me want to get this one built. I don't know if they have a second one built. But I could get like 2 or 3 freighters together, bring down the resources to finish this. Bring down the fleet to cover its construction then. Just double back through Yavin 4. Because if I can cut off their expansion, that would be great. They can push down here if they want, that's fine. But I want more territory. Because I'm thinking of giving this to the Mandalorians, I'm also kind of thinking of building a scrap processing plant, which will allow us to, you know, actually trade with them. Because being allies of the Sith, we have different resources. Territory. We are dual streaming on YouTube as well. All these runs are up on YouTube. I don't know how many runs we've done in Interworlds now. 6, 7. This one. Mining Guild mercenaries, eh? Yeah, I'm sure you are Mining Guild mercenaries. Sure, that's exactly what you are. So you need 827 obsidian down there. That one's finished. That equipment dock is fine. Extend the station storage. No. No, you're all fine. Do you not have any storage? Well, that would be a thing. That would be a thing, right? Too big. That'll do. I'll give him something. Let's get a Sith one up here. They're not up to much. Energy cells are already on the way in. Lovely. Right. We are working with trading station hubs. This one is kind of just taking over at the moment. Buying and selling all the resources that we use. And they link in with down here in Stenos, which has been working really well for us and basically helped build everything past here, because it's such a long trip in to get to Liana, which is the main kind of junction. It's what, 1, 2, 3, 4, it's the 5 jumps to Korriban already. So having that trading station allows them to reach out maximum of 5 jumps, which is up to Cantonica. And then Cantonica is the junction that kind of provides all of this.
Requesting permission to dock.
Yeah, it's very simple. You just get all of them to buy in more than they're going to sell, and they'll all eventually just pull from all of your factories. And then once they're filled up, they will try to sell to anyone that will buy. So, simplest way to have supply stations. They're going to bring in up to 384k of fiber steel, but they're always going to want to sell down to 133k. So once the demand is there, they'll do it. And it works really neatly. While you're docking with the build storage.
Enemy spotted.
Confirmed.
Oh yeah, it's a handy little system. So like these guys are, as you can see, they're busy. This station has what? 10. Okay, it only has 10 traders, but they're pretty much always doing something. And like my main factories are up here in Korriban. So we have Obsidian Composites, Rhydonian cores. This is a general one that I started the custom run with. The wharf has a few people working for it. There's dark fusion cells and fiber steel up here. They all have a couple of traders working for them, but most of them work for the trading station. So again, like it's always the same. Well, actually, this one's a bit messed up. I don't need that much. But it's energy cell, so who cares? That's the general idea, is have it set a little bit above your cell amount. These are on Trader Rule 1, which means they only trade with me. Actually, I should be looking at this because I don't have this set up right at all. And as you can see, they're buying in a bunch. And then they're going to sell off a bunch as well. It works really well. Also, yeah, Jesus, hold on now. I haven't looked at these in a while. This was... I should have changed this. Yeah, you have 300,000 fiber steel. I don't need you to have that much. Let's go with that. There were steel plates we were kind of just looking at because we were doing that from our... Yeah, from our scrap processing facility. Finally got it done. Nice. Rhydonian cores, that's fine. And again, as you can see, like there's... Our ships are just running around doing all these little jobs, and I haven't looked at this in... I don't know when the last time I actually opened up this tab for this station was. And like I said, they're going to fulfill the orders for any station out here. They are the only thing supplying this station. Pretty sure. Yeah, this station has no traders of its own at all. But it's still getting supplied. Mainly just have them set up around the hub. Leveling up my traders quite a bit, so I figured I would let it ride, but I needed to get a defense station done south of the loop and got tired of manually queuing up their jobs. Oh yeah. I do manually queue them up every now and then. But then the thing you want to note about stations like this is you want a good manager, and then you want a decent or sorry, not that station, but the actual station. So I had my miners and all that kind of stuff. Let them sell the excess to everyone. I normally do, except that the only people that are going to buy them are the Sith, because of we're using their economy, which is why you see all this. But they have a different set. They're like the Terrans, which is why we went with the Sith, because they was updated in the last patch. Yeah, I'd normally sell to them if I want money. And we do have a couple of our factories that are just selling to everyone. But I did want to expand faster, so I needed all the resources pooled. But yeah, this is a 5-star manager because our builder actually is where we get all of our managers. Because he has basically elite crew on most of the ship. If not, I'll grab it from a miner or something. But then also, like, this dynamic class is now a 5-star pilot, so he has 5 excuse me, 5 sector jump range. I'm actually gonna turn him to do that. Oh god, where's your face? Data shuttle in Korriban. Oh, he's not going to last long. He's not going to last long at all. Oh, he's already dead. Never mind. Because the Sith are patrolling our systems as well, so I don't even have to worry. They really like Thule, because their miners come in here, so they have a bunch of patrols here as well. Oh yeah, I need to bring down obsidian composite to there. So again, like if there's a bottleneck like that, that's holding up my builder that I might want to bring over here. Yeah, that's still under attack. That's probably under attack by a bounty hunter or something, maybe. That's like a single ship attack on that, like a fighter. Maybe not. My initial plan was to take Collium X before the Commerce Guild did, but yeah, they pushed in hard.
Requesting permission to dock. Confirmed.
They pushed in very hard. So I didn't even get to finish this. And they've just been stomping over the Commerce Guild all the way. It's great, because they usually die in my runs. Are the Commerce Guild at war with the Republic? Not normally. Oh. I was gonna say I could be really sneaky and send an acclimator down here and build a defense station and give it to the Commerce Guild, because that would make them push. I could give it to the Ascendancy and give them the foothold here. They're not doing great. Just to stir trouble, you know? It's such an interesting fight because that's under attack, but also then the equipment dock is under attack. I say. All about the trouble. If it's keeping everyone else busy, that's how we bet the CSA. We helped the Commerce Guild to push. That helped us because they kept sending the double XL against us. But once we were able to kind of push that back, then we got the freedom to push north and then take out that shipyard. Lovely, more on the way. Currently building the harbor. Yeah, that's great. See, what have you got on board right now? You have no obsidian composite. Okay. That is the bottleneck. You're there. You're waiting on methane. That's all you're waiting on. Okay, so we'll get you some more gas miners. Scroll all the way down. Okay. pop into our wharf. You're waiting on engine parts. What are you waiting on engine parts for? For array of gas miners. I'll do 4.
Confirmed.
Actually, I should have done Airclan. No, you want field coils. That means you have the wrong thing selected. There you go. I'll build one of them. Go. And again, if we go in here, like, this is pretty well supplied. I'll try piloting one of those one day. Yeah, why not? Praetor's not a bad ship. Just doesn't like fighter swarms with ion cannons and torpedoes. Yeah, that's why we're not like bringing in much money at all, because we're not selling anything to the Sith right now. All going into the expansion. Trying to expand fast to keep ahead of this so that we can afford to buy more stuff. They need more than 2 harrowers. That's going to be an interesting push. I presume. Do they have different weaponry, or did they just have the Xenon weaponry? We can just push straight through Lothal and start building here. Get all of that up and ready. I don't think we need to go down through Rothana or any of that. No point. Docking with the harbor, okay. Good thing about that guy coming to dock with the harbor. No, never mind, he is the harbor ship. My point would make no sense. I'm curious if we get one of the Sith ships to come over here and it gets attacked, will the Sith send a fleet?
Requesting permission to dock.
Striking.
Just stand a chance.
The Heraclan is 7 minutes away. Okay. Let's go in and check out Ithor. We haven't been in there in a while. Yeah, and he's going to scout Targon. Oh, they've made a push. Alright, the Mandalorians are doing a bit of work. Yeah, they'll eventually get it built. Guys, I'm going to call it there because it's getting late and I probably will stream in the morning, but I don't know what it'll be. Appreciate everyone hanging out. I hope you're having a good one and we'll catch you again soon.